And our team coverage continues with Cameron Thompson with our sister station, WTVR in Virginia. He's live outside the Virginia governor's mansion with more on the alleged kidnapping plot. Cameron?
Yeah, and Virginia Governor Ralph Northam compared the alleged plot and the threats he faced from this to this time serving with the U.S. Army in Iraq, and said the one difference now is that those threats are coming from his fellow countrymen.
There is no imminent danger to me or my family.
Those words from Virginia Governor Ralph Northam Tuesday, hours after news broke the same group accused of plotting to kidnap Michigan Governor Whitmer also discussed targeting him.
And I'm continuing my work for the Commonwealth as I would any other day.
In a hearing for some of those arrested, an FBI agent testified that at a June meeting in Ohio, anti-government militia members mentioned Northam and Whitmer as possible targets as they were upset over their lockdown orders related to the coronavirus pandemic.
We were notified of the threat. These threats are not new. Unfortunately, we have been dealing with those over the months.
Northam wouldn't say when he was personally notified, but says his security detail was working with federal investigators. And the governor and his office also criticized President Donald Trump in relation to this.
Words have meaning to people.
Saying rhetoric coming from the White House has, quote, serious and potentially deadly consequences, end quote, and point to the president's tweets from April that said liberate Virginia and liberate Michigan.
When language is used such as to liberate Virginia, people, they find meaning in those words, and thus these things happen, and that's regrettable.
In response to the governor's comments, the White House press secretary issued a statement that read, quote, President Trump has continually condemned white supremacists and all forms of hate. Governor Whitmer and now Governor Northam are sowing division by making these outlandish allegations. America stands united against hate and in support of our federal law enforcement who stopped this plot, end quote.
Meanwhile, Governor Northam finished by saying that he will not be intimidated by all of this and continue to serve Virginia. Reporting outside the Virginia governor's mansion, Cameron Thompson, 7 Action News.
Just so glad that nothing happened to either of those governors. Cameron, thank you for that live report.